Hello and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail today. We're doing a second stream for the sponsorship. And we're going on with the Streamception event that told us to touch grass last time. Yeah, last time we already yapped a lot about the live events I went to, so we're kind of running out of steam on that part, but I think there will still be enough to fill another stream. And then yeah, I will not put you into this ad jail another stream. Rest of the week is then not quite business as usual. Look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow we have tomorrow we're having a sorry, I got distracted by some technical stuff in the background. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming Adorable Adventures, which is a game that came out on the 30th, so like 5 days ago. And it is about a little boar called Boris. I think I just now got the pun, why the boar is like, why the little piggy is called Boris. And we will try and help find Boris's family because he lost them. So we're going to go on an adorable adventure through the woods as a little piggy, and we will be joined by some friends. So look forward to that. I am very, very looking forward to having friends to appreciate all of the cutesiness and the prettiness of the game together. The other thing that is, we have something new. We have a new channel point redeem. You see behind me there is a lot of spider lilies. You do collect spider lilies. They are also called, and I might be butchering the Y sound here, but licorice, which is like from their like botanical name, and it's a bit shorter. That's why the channel points are called that. But it's still just spider lilies that you guys can collect, and for like each stream, we now have the daily redeem that you can water those spider lilies so that we will always have enough for further redeems. I am working on more redeems, but the redeems that I'm working on are kind of tied to some other new exciting stuff on the channel. Because I am hydrating constantly. I do not need a reminder for that, which is why I don't have one. I already get up each time we are forced to do an ad break. Because of all of the hydration, I do have to use the bathroom regularly. So that is also not something that I want to make you guys spend your points on. But because I oh, how fun. I think some bot just added the drops enabled thing to my stream today. But yes, we do have drops enabled for everyone that is playing Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, more channel redeems are to come, but there is still some other stuff that has to be happening beforehand, or maybe the inspiration strikes me and I will think up more stuff, because I was working on that daily one to make it fit my channel. I wanted you guys to have something that you could daily spend a little bit of your currency on, so that you also have a sense of how many times have I been here, because the stream streaks are already fun. I like them a lot. But the stream streaks, you can lose your streak, and with the daily redeem you will always have that streak going on, because it just straight counts up. It doesn't tell you that you have missed the stream and didn't redeem anything. So this is the wholesome version of the stream streak, in my opinion. But yeah, I wanted it to also fit the channel, not just be a click this for daily point up. It is technically still click this for daily point up, but now you're watering some really pretty flowers that are also, I think, some of the more special looking flowers. All flowers are pretty, even the ones that are not as flashy. But spider lilies are some of my favorites, just like visually. My absolute favorite flower would technically be poppies, but poppies have the for me they have the problem that they're only pretty in the wild. Poppies for me are not a domesticated flower. I always am happy if I see one that is like growing next to a path or something, or growing on like on a patch of grass somewhere along the fields or something. There's like super pretty, like almost fields of poppies, but they're also very short-lived. That's like a thing that's almost like comparable to stuff like the hanami in Japan, where you only get a few weeks of watching the cherry blossoms, and if you have a particularly rainy year, you might not even get a few weeks because they will all be washed away. And that's how I feel about poppies. Poppies are also very short-lived on the on the scale of flowers to look at. So yeah, this channel is going with spider lilies because they're probably like they're still in at least my like top 3 of flowers, even if they're not the actual personal favorite. Now, to get to the actual sponsorship that I'm going to just explain again, we have a command for it, where you can see the link, where you can see the code that you can use on your account. No matter if you're a new player or an old one, the code is still valid, and it's like 50 jades, so not the worst, not the best, somewhere down middle of the road, I think. And if you are new to Honkai Star Rail and haven't played yet, and you have a mobile phone or tablet that can play the game and might get interested in the game, or you already were, or you get interested while watching and me yapping about it, then please use my link to download the game. Downloading gives me a little something. If you manage to level up to level 4 or level 8, I will also get a little something, and that's how you can support me without spending any money. Other than that, just being here and watching the stream is also already great support for me. So, yeah, enjoy. And now we're going over to the game. Yeah, we were doing this event last time, or we started it, more or less. and I did not have enough power. So the game told me, go and touch grass. So that I now get to do more stuff again. That I can level up more slots and stuff.
Converge and awaken. Sword, heed me.
Why do I still hear myself double here? Oh. Ah. Doing a little sound check before stream. And then not noticing that I had like the monitoring stuff on something. And getting confused by extra sounds. Okay, all of the money already ran out again. Hey, new character. I'm not sure if it changes anything for our whatever we want to do. Ooh. Lots of characters level up here, at least. We're going to look at the team and see what is recommended now. Not sure if the... Okay, we are supposedly fit for the next stage.
Share good fortunes.
Okay, we don't have a lot of extra points here. This is still very much visible overload here.
Unite our goals.
I had to also keep track of the actual combat going on. I think my brain would explode. I love that you get to see a few characters and the animations of a few characters that you do not own in these kinds of events. Or that usually are so bad that you don't want to use them. Like, I would never use a basic March the 7th in her, like, Defender form. It just, there's just so many way better supports than her on that matter.
Unite our goals.
I also personally do not own either Cougar nor Fei Shao.
Share good fortunes. Dream vanished.
Lots of rewards to claim. And yeah, I think
let us dance once more.
combat will just go on in the background now.
Unite our goals.
So I can work about other stuff. So I told last time that that gachas are kind of my I want to try something new that I do not have to pay for and that has pretty cool characters. And that I have been playing Genshin since launch. So I think like at the beginning I was kind of hesitant to get into Star Rail. I usually do enjoy action combat more than I enjoy turn-based combat. But because this game does not force me to do all of my turn-based combat for like daily stuff and so on by hand all the time, it's become kind of like a comfort game where I can just turn my brain off and let the combat play itself. To the point where I sometimes don't know why a team works the way it works. If I can smash through content with autoplay. And then I stand there at the next boss and yeah. Wait a second. Wait, we did no. I want to get back to the stages and I don't know how to get there. I need to that's how I move to the next one, right? And how do I start this now? Okay, we're already there. We're already in that stage. That is the one part of the UI because it is not the most straightforward, I guess. That had me a bit puzzled here. Okay, we're good enough to go ahead with the stuff. Oh, we get another Trailblazer, I think. No, we get Jingwen. He is one of my absolute favorites. One part of it is, of course, gorgeous character design, gorgeous character writing, but also really good voice acting on oh, Dere, that's so nice. She is called that because she kind of was floating in ice in the like cosmos, just like yeah, like frozen ice block floating around in the universe. And they put like they collected her and thawed her. And the de-thawing and her waking up after being in ice for a while, because she doesn't have any memory, means that they just set the date they found her as her name, and that's why she's called March 7th, because they found her on March 7th. Ooh, this is so nice. So the song in the background is also one of the ones that I love the most out of the soundtrack. There is a really nice version live from the first anniversary event where they went all out. So there is the song is playing during a cutscene. And it's like our good friend Dan Heng being really cool in that cutscene and splitting the sea. And they basically recreated this splitting the sea with actual water at the concert. Like they had like water fountain stuff set up that would then split apart to let the main singer of the song walk through in like an inspired outfit. And the like both the music and the like staging of it, even just watched through like a YouTube video, gave me like good tingles down my back. That was such a that was such a goosebumps moment.
Show no mercy.
for the rest.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
But
off.
yes, back to what I said. Jing Yuan's voice. Alejandro Saab is a great voice actor that's in like in lots of anime and lots of games. And he voices Jing Yuan in Honkai Star Rail in the English dub. And he just added to how good the character is. He's also, I think, still wildly a very, very well-liked character. The only thing is that the character is not the strongest in the current meta and stuff. They did try to like buff him and stuff ever so often, but that does not mean that he gets up to meta level, because his base kit was already a bit on the weird side, I think. I think the problem with his kit was that he was kind of not fitting a specific stereotype, so he can do okay in different like scenarios, but he like hasn't been doing exceptionally well for a while.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
But is someone that is into figure and character goods collecting. I do have a figure of him. And I also have the acrylic standee from the concert I went to live. Like the concert wasn't live; it was a showing in the cinema. But I went to the cinema to watch it with other fans and stuff. And we also had glow sticks that were included in the ticket price and so on. And you would get one random acrylic standee, and I got lucky and got Jing Yuan, which was my like top #1 pick. And I mean, even so, people were trading the acrylic standees to get the one they really wanted, but I didn't even have to. I could just go on and have a good day without having to be so like social in a sense of I'm introverted. I don't like to talk to people I don't know. I have a hard time doing that. So basically having to go to another person and being like, "Excuse me, do you have this character? I would really like to trade." It would be hard for me. That would be kind of very the horrors for introverted people. Okay, let's get through this live link up. Wanna learn swordplay? Come to Stanzhou Lafu. I am also very sorry if I butcher these Chinese names. I do not claim to be able, like, to know how to pronounce Chinese names and anything. So, take all of my pronunciations with a grain of salt. This is like my mimicking the English voice cast pronunciation, and even with the English voice cast pronunciation, I'm not sure that... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have like it feels like dust stuck in my throat. So yeah, even with the English voice cast, it's not always completely 100% sure that they even pronounce it correctly, because they also just, you know, they're also not fluent in Chinese. Most, I guess at least most of them aren't. Train under a master and you level up fast. Graduate in half a month with skills to last. Pick from 100 divine blades at your leisure. Spin a sword, flourish, and watch the crowd cheer with pleasure. So that actually happened because March 7th got to be an apprentice of these two you can see here on screen. And the event lasted for like half a month or something, and you can still play the event. You will get a hunt sport master-ish March 7th out of playing the event. But yeah, it was a fun and a bit goofy part of a more serious war dance event. Coco, what do you think of this verse? I learned it from Miss Gwenaifen. Pretty catchy, right? Haha. Might be because Xiangzhu's swordplay made an appearance on your stream. But the Cloud Knights just got a ton of registrations. Martial training isn't just about preparing for battle. It's also great for staying fit and healthy. Getting more people interested is definitely a good thing. If you think about it, the last line should be changed to beat the IPC executives until they're on their knees begging for mercy. Now, that's more like it. Yes, because the reoccurring kind of villainy type of these events was a guy named Scott that was kind of a minor antagonist from like big corp that was stirring up the locals and the local economy, basically. And in more than one event, you would best him in his current endeavors. Well, if it isn't the teaching assistant. Long time no see. I heard you've gotten pretty strong. When are you gonna spar with me? Gramps wants me to help out when I'm free, but teaching people isn't nearly as fun as practicing swordplay myself. Enough chit-chat. Yangxing, didn't you say you were going live today and invited some real pros? Let's hand the spotlight over to them. Got it. Switching the feed over now. Oh yeah, he got some like pretty big names here. He has 2 generals with Jing Yuan and Fei Xiao. And then he has the Master Diviner Fushu in here. The head of the... oh my god. Something association, I think like a trade association, but I forgot the proper name. Because the Xianzhou main quest line has been a while for me. And then we have Fuge, which is like a kinda reborn version of a character that we met when we first went to the Luofu. I do have a figure of her previous version because there was a really nice one, and I actually like that design over her new one. The new one kinda almost feels like it has like bigger ears and stuff. And I do like her old dress more. The old dress was white, like white and red, or like more white and red than this one is, with like less brown accents. And I would really love to have more, to have that back again instead of what we're having now. And here in the background, oh my god, no, I can't even get the name half right now. But he is basically Fei Xiao's personal doctor, but he also got blinded by event stuff happening, so that's why his eyes are closed and are not going to open for now. General Jingyuan invited me to drop by your stream. Ha, quite the crowd you've got here. Let's cut to the chase. If you've been invited to vouch for Xiang, oh my god, yes, I'm so butchering it. Xiangzhou's wordplay, you ought to show some sincerity. So if any of you in the audience have questions, now's the time to ask. Merlin's Claw and I will do our best to answer them. Haha, quite the crowd, isn't it, General Jingyuan? Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Promoting the Xiangzhou Alliance counts as official business, after all, so please, Coco, pick whatever interests you and fire away. Follow my routine. Wake up at the crack of dawn, run a 100-mile sprint 10 times over, and spend every spare moment sparring with your training dummies. When it comes to martial arts, a strong body is the foundation of everything. But I'd wager just that getting up early part alone would trip up quite a few folks. Coming from the Merlin's Claw, those words seem to carry deeper meaning. There's an old saying, the day's plan begins at dawn. Strategy requires a clear mind, and naturally one must do it when most lucid. Reclining with eyes closed in contemplation, how could that possibly be called sleeping in? Just having a little fun with that Merlin's Claw, with what Merlin's Claw said. Please don't try this at home, folks. Indeed, or the slogan Xiangzhou soars, Cloud Knight roars would just be empty bluster, wouldn't it? Take the Skyfaring Commission Ami Cassador, for example. She may look like a delicate Foxian lady, yet in Plan Arcadia, she's earned the reputation of being the #1 assassin. If even ordinary stuff are like this, you can see just how deeply martial culture runs in the Xiangzhou. So the Skyfaring Commissioner Ami Cassador is Fuge, who I just talked about, the one that has like a previous form, and she is in fact not an assassin, but in the story, someone else claimed to be a contact as the Xiangzhou #1 assassin, and they just went with it and stole that like secret the like cover identity of that other person. So she now got the title even if she's not one. That's me. Just as General Jingyuan said, the Xiangzhou's #1 assassin stands before you. Dare you maintain eye contact with me for 10 seconds? No wonder Cloud Fort is crawling with monsters. They're using it as a training ground. I like it. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? I wasn't the one who brought it up, but I admit I'm rather curious about it myself. That's a sharp question. The love foo's internal affairs aren't my place to weigh in on. Best leave that to General Jingyuan. In terms of sheer ability, no one aboard the Love Fu can hold a candle to Lady Fu. She'd be the most fitting successor to the position of General, but... I knew there'd be a twist. Lady Fu is far too important to the Xiangzhou Love Fu. If the divination combination were to lose her guidance, it would inevitably descend into chaos. Therefore, until a successor for the Master Diviner position is confirmed, I cannot make such arrangements on my own authority. I've heard there's a diviner named Sengsha, sharp as a tack, quick-witted to boot. If she can grow into her potential and take on the mantle of Master Diviner, I'd feel confident stepping aside and making way for Lady Fu's advancement. Ooh. She's more into gambling though, like Sengsha is more into gambling than into doing her actual work. Oh, I've heard recently that the Seer strategist recommended this diviner Sengsha as the successor to the Yuke. Looks like Master Diviner Fu will have to wait a while longer. Ah, that's precisely why succession can't be rushed. When the time is right, everything will fall into place naturally. I mean, they probably still have some time. These folks are called long-lived species for a reason. I think the Foxians with like 700 years are the ones that live the shortest. The long-lived humans get to live even longer, and then you have the dragons that just reincarnate over and over and are kind of immortal in a sense. At least to the just aging part. Very well, we've been at this for quite some time now. I think we can wrap up today's Q&A here. You must be exhausted after listening to us go on for so long. The culture of the Xiangzhou runs deep, and is far too much to cover in a brief transmission. If you're interested, why not visit in person? Even sampling a few pastries in Aurum Alley, or catching some storytelling at the Exalting Sanctum would be well worth your time. Of course, such surprises are best discovered on your own. Well then, everyone, till we meet again. Okay, we got a new of these raid things, so let's do that. We spend all our monies again. And now we can get the recommended strategy here going. Okay, that's the one that we still are supposed to be using. And then we are getting some friends in here.
Sword, heed me.
It's on me.
A lot of these characters that I've been using so far haven't sadly not been up to like meta standards in some time. Even if they do have some really like cool animations. Like even Yanqing, who is probably like one of the worst 5-star characters in the game, sadly. I do like his animations. I like the flying swords and stuff.
Cut through the ranks.
And he was also really cool in the War Dance event, even if that's already been like 1.5 years or so ago.
Sword, heed me.
Yeah. Okay, not too bad. We will get there eventually. Oh, now we get Kanekoni music. Those songs are like in game. Those songs are sang by Robin, who is like a famous singer in universe. Out of universe, these songs are sang by the singer Chevy. And she, on all of the concerts, she even does like a very, very Robin-inspired outfit, and like also her mannerisms and stuff. in the um indie concerts are very, very Robin coded, which I personally love. Robin is a great character. She's super cute. The only problem is that
skills, we'll get
yeah,
out of this in
she's
one.
also starting to fall off. She's still like a valuable character to have, but there's like diminishing returns the more new good supports are coming out. But they also added her to the shop that you get tokens on like events like this birthday, where you can choose one character from a specific shop. And they always add like some of the older characters bit by bit to that shop. Okay, this is still the best for now. And Robin and Papa, who's a healer, have an end buffer got added with the last patch. Wait, activate all base talents. That was all the base talents now. Wow. Then let's see.
Sword, heed me.
It's on me.
Divan was a character that was a side character in Panaconi, the region after the Lawful, that would have absolutely deserved to be a 4-star character.
Spend freely.
But sadly, we mostly only see her like doing drink mixing events now.
Show no mercy.
Also, one like quirky thing about Robin as a character, during her ultimate, she sings, and the song you you can hear right now is what you will hear while her ultimate is on because the ultimate lasts for some round, like for some turns, and it will play like during all of her ultimate time. And if you finish while her ultimate is active and you have like the game, you're tapping out of the game or something,
Show no mercy.
sometimes you just like hear the song in the background for a while. I'm already looking forward to encountering yeah, of course, the next bestest thing is going to be with Firefly, which is also a pretty fan favorite character. Let him compliment my streamer skills. He's so good with words. I like Argenti a lot. It's said that he also doesn't have like a bigger role in the main story stuff. He pops up everywhere ever so often because he's like a wandering knight that wanders on his own and in the search of beauty and in the appreciation of beauty because he is wandering on the path of beauty. So yes, he and he circles back to his
Share good fortunes.
to his own agenda. But he does fit like a knight in shining armor thing. Why is that doing so weird?
Unite our goals.
A mound sometimes.
Cloudstar.
There are only two kinds of people in the world.
Udhid is one of the few characters, especially few male characters in this game, I'm not super fond of. He just doesn't, you know, it doesn't click for me. So that's for everyone that does like him, but wow, what? How did I lose stuff? When it is the recommended thing to do. Now there's more characters popping in
Come get me.
somewhere outside, like from the newest region. I mean, for now I'm still... Aha! That's how we get points again.
Let's do it.
Sword, heed me.
I'm not even sure like how long this event is gonna go on because we have one complete more region. To go through. I think we also get the
Bring it on.
Amphorius map, which I'm looking forward to get the Amphorius characters in here. One thing I do have to say, as a As a person that likes to collect especially the male characters, in these kinds of games,
Show no mercy.
because the audience for gacha games is or the target audience for gacha games is still more targeted towards men. Okay, wow, she sent a good bit of money over. Not that I can currently spend it on anything. I feel like gacha companies tend to give out for free more of the male characters. Especially the ones where they're not super confident they get the highest numbers selling them. And they're like, maybe I can sell some of it if I can get people to play them first and like them. But yeah, I think the possibility of getting gifted a male character through an event or whatever is higher usually than a female one, because they do think that they could just sell the female one probably better than the male one. And for me that has been a blessing, because I get to save all of my monies for other characters I want if I get some of them as a gift. If you've done wrong, if the guilt of your sins weighs heavy on your heart, if you fear the seed of evil has taken root within, confess here, and they shall hear your repentance and deliver a just verdict. Haha, though it's been quite some time since I left my position as Bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I still receive letters of confessions from time to time during my travels. People's desire for repentance hasn't faded. If anything, it's only grown stronger as the network expands. That's why I've opened this confessional livestream, to bring light to those disoriented souls lost in the chaos. One moment, my apologies. Confession pre-registrations for the live stream are currently booked out for the next half an Amber era. We're not accepting any new requests at this time. Today's confessional live stream is about to begin. Stay tuned. What hidden secrets from the past will this guest reveal? Come to me, my friend. I have sought their presence with us. Holy forking shirt balls. They think I'm some kinda IPC dog? All I did was point my gun at that little fudge hat's noggin and ask where I could get myself a decent wing burger. How the fudge did that land me here? Well, since we're already here, I've got the gist of what's going on with you. We can shoot the breeze for a bit. A few swigs of malt juice won't hurt, right? As you wish. Please begin your confession. I've loved before. More than one, in fact. Haha. Hot diggity fudge. According to what that report says, my love was raging and unstoppable like a tidal wave. I loved each and every one of them equally, without a lick of favoritism or holding back. Very well, they are aware of your sins. So then, do you feel remorse for this, and will you sincerely mend your ways? I don't think so. To fudge in hell with regret. I ain't loved enough yet. Not just that, I'm gonna find all the other folks starving for love and give him a whole heap of it. That is an interesting take on this. Phew, this guest seems a bit too worked up. They need a moment to cool down. Please step forward, our next friend. Hello, I have something I wish to confess. I once altered someone's memory out of selfish motives. Thank you. If I had the chance, I'd love to walk this path myself. After all, the memories people bury deepest in their hearts, to memo keepers, those are worth their weight in gold. Very well, but you still haven't been entirely forthcoming with them. Please elaborate. When, where, and whose memories did you alter? Treating me like a suspect, are we? Doesn't matter, I'll tell you everything. Oh, I guess... In the depths of a dream, I was invited to the scene of a crime. There I played a little detective game with a certain self-absorbed fool. She fabricated the case, I pursued the truth, until mask after mask, lie after lie were peeled away. Shall I continue, my dear victim? Oh, I guess there was no Sunday. There was only a sparkle that was posing as Sunday. I was thinking, wait a second, he's supposed to be with the Astral Express and that was his old outfit, too. Aha, the confessor realizes they're the victim in the very story being told. What a delicious twist. Oh my darling, I can hardly contain my applause. Did you come all this way just to expose me, or are you itching for another little game? Miss Sparkler's always ready to play, anytime. Just a friendly reminder, even in a virtual world, don't get too carried away, otherwise you might attract some unwanted attention. The people involved will arrive soon. You'd better leave now. Ah, this is so boring. Alright, show's over. To all my lovely viewers out there, and you too, little grey hair over there, you're streamers signing off now. Catch you next time. Well, I guess she got busted, huh? And then we have Robin. The character I just said is a wonderful singer and a really cute character. Why do we have a... Yeah, please. The screen's still on, so they can't have gone far. Wait, is this Coco's livestream? Hello everyone, I heard you'd become a popular streamer, but I never imagined we'd end up connecting like this by chance. I just received a report from the Bloodhound family that they spotted someone who might be the former Oak family head nearby, so I rushed over right away. I didn't have time to prepare any special gifts. Please forgive me. Got it. It's rare to get a chance to appear on your stream. Let me sing a song for the audience. Oh, did we actually get something? No, we didn't. That's sad. Oh, we can level up again. I mean, I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy streaming a lot. I've been doing it for almost a year now. So keep your eyes peeled for something in the works for my streaming anniversary. I will probably always be prioritizing the actual streaming anniversary over the like affiliate anniversary.
Let's do it.
Because the money was never the important part. The being able to share the games was the important part. Okay, we're soon done with the pre-star.
Sword, heed me.
Super interesting that it's now only over the get equipment pieces thing. That seems to be the thing.
duel.
Come get me.
We have a lot more stuff here. Oh yeah, I guess Sparkle and Sparksy can just like come with more than one. Oh my god. Can just go on with 2 accounts.
Sword, heed me.
Now I'm slowly running out of money here. Ooh, I think I might be full with the legendary items now. Who are we meeting now? Ooh, I'm looking forward for his new form.
In the name of conservation!
Your end approaches.
Hello? Can you let me run?
In the name of conservation!
Sometimes I'm just not fast enough with clicking and other stuff pops up.
Rise!
Sword, heed me.
More draws.
I will walk with you. Watch it.
Thunder is also one of those
Did you
characters
come here of your own volition?
that has been like I have used him a whole lot because he's basically best in slot support for a lot of characters. Which like just his action forward absolutely makes him like already a great character, and then he has a lot of other stuff too. Wait, if these are basically identical, then I'd rather go with this team.
Come get me.
A bit more money, and then we can max out the levels again. Ooh, getting to the next best equipment category. 2 points. Okay, we already have enough of the like heat points for the last stage of this, which is very nice.
Sword, heed me.
Four more characters and I'm done with that thing. A total of over 100 more draws, so we will see. We'll see if we get to draw 100 times in this event today.
Let's duel.
Get me.
Okay, now we just need to wait for a lot of those talent points. Almost done with Emporius. With Fenaconi, sorry. We're almost getting 2 Emporius, that's what I meant.
Preparing to feed.
Sword, heed me.
Order, replicate.
So, for the people in chat, what is your favorite character? Either from what you've seen so far, or for the people playing longer.
Let's do it. Show no mercy. Those promote gun. Those different brains.
Cut through the ranks.
Order, disassemble sequencing, reorganized.
Coco, are you connected? Sorry to interrupt while you're gaming. Is it sudden? But I believe the time has come to announce it. Perfect timing too. With all these eyes on us, just try not to get nervous. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I, Topaz of the Strategist Investment Department, hereby request to join the Astral Express. I know, I just saw you were streaming and figured I'd drop by to say it in advance. What, not happy to see me? Alright, enough joking around. So, you two... does this mean I'm done with my adventure mission? Judging by the livestream reactions, most people seem to believe it. Looks like the IPC's image management efforts haven't quite hit the mark. But whether the adventure is complete, shouldn't that be for the audience to decide? What do you think, my esteemed streamer friend? Sure thing, since this is a public broadcast, we've got to get the crowd pumped up. I've even prepared a little surprise. A rather extraordinary item is about to go up for auction. He is not going to sell her little Numby friend. Ah, sorry. This one's not for sale. Numby, why did you sneak out? Back to business. I am here today to bring you a masterpiece crafted with utmost devotion by a master artisan of the Artisanship Commission. Artisanship Commission! That was the one that I couldn't get like the words right on the La Fu. Sorry. Sorry, this sneezy got me again. Artisanship Commission. That's where that Foxian is the head and the boss, basically. It's a very special thing. I bet the bullet comments are already flooding with "That's it." I know you're all anxious, but hold your horses. What makes this thing so special? Well, let it demonstrate what makes it unique. Woof, woof. You're such a diligent worker. Haha, the craftsman originally intended to expand the Deeting's voice library and casually fed in some trending phrases, but the Ingenium's learning capacity turned out to be pretty limited. Only a few phrases actually stuck. Pretty rare, wouldn't you say? A little tricky, but nothing we can't handle. With the right price, everything's negotiable. I feel like my tracking is slightly off. I feel like my eyes are closed a lot. I hope this is better and I'm not closing my eyes that much. Small blinds on me. No way I'm not calling. 100,000 credits. We're at 100,000? Hold on. Someone in the live stream just bid 300,000. 500,000. Do I hear any higher bids? Wow, how about I sweeten the deal with 7 extra days of paid vacation? Sold. The complaining detailing now belongs to Madame Jade. May I ask how you plan to take care of it? Little Yelena, you've been complaining about feeling unmotivated lately, haven't you? Proper employee incentives are crucial for boosting morale. This eloquent little ingenium can stay right at your workstation. That way you'll get to hear its praise every single day. Do you like it? I knew I shouldn't have brought you to the auction. Nambi, we're gonna have our hands full from now on. My turn. Aventurine's the name. Strategic investment department. What I've got for you today is a deal of considerable value. Oh, you chose the dare as well? But where's your auction item? I don't see it anywhere. Wait, the auction item is a director planning for gold, huh? Friend, you're amusing. I was involved in the development of currency wars. I know what you're getting at. If the price is right, I'm certainly open to switching sides. But you see, look at my colleagues. Look, my colleagues are all watching. Let's save this kind of talk that might give my bosses the wrong idea for a more private occasion. No matter, the highest bidder wins. Both the rule of auctions and the iron law of the workplace. Should Director Aventurine agree, I will not object. But to outbid even Madame Jade would be no easy feat. Don't get in over your head. Very well, as everyone knows, sincerity is parliament in business, so I've made some special preparations. Oops. Can you... A modest token for good fortune. May the Astral Express's future voyages sail smoothly and may all prosper. No, I'd say those are my true feelings. Your friendship is the business I value most. Here's to a fruitful partnership. So we do get all the way to planet A, yeah. Oh, but the Plan Arcadia stuff is, oh, interesting. There's, like, actual... everything, like, again. There's so much chapters. Why is there so many? I thought we would be doing Amphorius, and that's it. Wow. That's a lot. Not sure we will be getting to finish all this in the stream. Also depending on like how hard this gets. Alright, guess we're collecting the crisis airs here, or the core flames at least.
Bring it on!
Sword, heed me.
So, I have a new slot here. Oh, the other one is specifically for crisis airs. I guess we need to do first. So that we might get one. If the game ever lets me click on the thing.
May the trailblaze fulfill.
Okay, interesting. Getting Cyrene first. And obviously only Serene. But now I at least have... Okay, this slot needs leveling. A lot of leveling actually.
Rise!
Come get me.
In the name of conservation!
Fail to send you. Break!
There's so much other stuff to click on. Ah!
Rise!
Okay, we ran out of money, which is fine. We will get there again.
In the name of conservation!
Break!
Sword, heed me.
Interesting that we get ever more of these.
Fail to send you.
Let's get some
I
more
only
draws in
wish
here.
that death.
Ooh. Out of the female Crisis heirs, she is the Castras is definitely 1 second. I'm so sorry for my nose. She's definitely my favorite out of the female ones. And let me really quickly count. I think top 5 also just in general Crisis heirs wise. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me get the
Rise!
slots leveled up here.
Savor it for me.
Why do I not have enough for this, but I do have enough for the other one?
World cleansing dragon.
Doesn't make sense to me. Why is the Crisis Air slot more expensive?
Cut through the ranks. Rewrite destruction with me.
Oh, I guess the like 50, 70 and so on ones are the expensive ones.
Break!
Now there was a new raid thing. Super interesting that I at least have some
Preparing to feed.
stuff here going on.
Rise!
That like some of the friends that I don't personally know are really like,
Send you.
I do think they're probably high spenders because I have some with like high constellation limited characters that the game like gifted upon me, I guess. But yeah, while this is running and I don't have to click copious other
World
stuff,
cleansing dragon.
I'm going to shamelessly plug my sponsorship
Through the
again.
ranks.
As you also can see in the left lower corner with the
Rise!
QR code, I have currently a sponsorship for people that already play the game. You can see in chat now a code that gives you 50 stellar jades that you can use no matter if you already play or if you're a new player. If you want to try out the game,
Sword, heed me.
please use my link if you have a mobile device that you want to play on and that can handle the game. if you play on mobile for the first
World cleansing
8 level of your journey, then I would get a kickback out of it. Other than that, just watching me is already like big support for me. So everything else would just be on top of just watching the stream. Alright.
Your end approaches. Rise!
Come get me.
Fail to stand you.
I would love if there was like a bigger team mode in general.
Break! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon.
Oh yeah, one other thing I also love about Blade is that he does also have the spider lilies in his design ultimate and stuff like that.
Rise!
Sword, heed me.
In the name of preservation!
Break!
Come get me.
This ends here!
Fail to stand you. Rise!
Take courage! In the name of preservation!
Break! Savor it for me.
I'm kind of happy that actual real life streams aren't as busy. You don't have to click as much
World
as you
cleansing
have to in
dragon.
this event. Maybe if I were a bigger streamer, but for me I'm very far from this level of busy happening.
Rise!
Sword, heed me.
Break! Fail to stand you. Savor
I
it
think
for
we
me.
mostly get the monies currently
World
from
cleansing dragon.
Cut through the ranks. Cleanse hatred with love.
just finishing the stages whenever possible.
The night will soon fall.
Nice.
Come get me.
I think we did get the hundreds of draws that I had to do. One more character. And a few more story bits, huh?
Rise!
This is still basically on par with each other.
Fail to send you. Rise!
In the name of preservation!
Now, we should be strong enough to actually finish this thing. More specific on.
Break!
Soon-ish.
Come get me.
This also feels a lot like a slot machine, to be honest. Just with all the flickering lights and stuff going on.
With this newborn son.
Ooh, Finon! Yes, please. I'll take more Finon, whenever. Other characters still give this.
Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon.
Cut through the ranks.
Oh, and we're soon to reach the 5 million here. And then we just need to clear some more chapters and do some more stories and link ups and
Blend
stuff.
hatred with love.
Fail to send you. Rise!
Even more great music in the background here. Oh yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to connect to Amphorius. Oh, there's Hyacinth. From the first spark of life to the birth of species, from the continuity of knowledge to dreams of reaching the cosmos, our quest for truth never ceases. Behold, the dawn device has only just cast its first light. The bell toll of the lucid hour has only just sounded, and teaching assistant Hyacinth has already arrived at the Garden of Life, waiting for her Professor Anaxagoras. Professor Anaxagoras is in the midst. Sorry for butchering this. Professor Anaxagoras is in the midst of a lecture, and the fairies listen attentively. They were not very attentive here. This looks like they're completely spaced out or getting scolded. You got my name right. Well done. But keep it down, would you? We mustn't disrupt the class. We've already gone 2 quints over time. Hey, don't worry, Cassie. I haven't forgotten about the filming. It's just that there's a lot of teaching prep to cover today, and I'm still teaching the fairies. Call me Anaxagoras, even across the tessellate, I insist upon it. Oh Grey, long time no see, I heard you've gotten super popular on the World Wide Web. Don't forget to follow me back, Kay. Returning to the lesson, I have heard that upon a space station adrift in the cosmos, the Dark shoulders vital research duties. Thus we see, intellect is not confined to any species. Knowledge grants equality. Yeah, that is Arlan's dog. So then, here's my question. Who among you is willing to join my astronautical research? Instead of building rockets here, might as well go back to the maze and plant earthy soybeans, mem. Assistant Hyacine, your area of expertise happens to align with the sky, and you're familiar with the Grove's research protocols. Why not set an example for our other fairies and be the first to join in? I mean, I'm definitely interested, but Professor Naxa, didn't Lady Aglaya explicitly forbid you from doing any more test flights? None of those. During the first test flight, Professor Naxa strapped himself into the cockpit seat. We were terrified. Without commitment, how could one dream of surpassing this guy? No matter, I'll ask the other students. Once I show up, those geniuses are gonna have a real headache on their hands. Yeah, Naxa is very much do anything in the pursuit of knowledge type scholar. So he will definitely sacrifice even his life if he can get the answers he's looking for. Beyond the sparkles of knowledge, the spirit of competition thrives equally in the city. The foreign hero and the crown prince of strife, their rivalry remains the Bath's favorite topic. Phew, Professor Naxa asked me to grab some books from the library in Kremnos, but man, these things are heavier than I thought. Have you neglected training in favor of those dusty relics? Not at all, rather you spent your day studying recipes. Better not grow so accustomed to ladles that you forget how to wield a spear. Spare your concern. Alright, since I have Coco on the line, there's something I'd like to ask you about. If we were to host an athletic competition across Amphorius, since it be in Okima, we could just call it the Alchemic Games. Aside from the standard events, what competitions will really captivate the audience and get everyone talking? Haha, I understand. My demons challenges everyone to scalding baths contests. If the equally immortal Blade were present, the outcome would be uncertain. You're the one who challenged me. I will not try to pronounce that Kremlin cuss that he just did there. I think it was something along the lines of... It got translated to hyena or something. That should suffice, yes? Tales like these make you want to see what lies beyond the sky. The strife may have ended, but the Cremonan journey is far from over. That's my partner. We've noted all these ideas, but it seems you forgot about a certain important someone. Alright then, Miss Castoris, champion of Okima Okima arm wrestling tournament. We'll hold on to the tablet for you. Come on out and say hi to everyone. Is she the arm wrestling champion because no one can touch her? Or is she actually strong, like physically strong? Greetings, Coco. My apologies for not saying hello earlier. I was busy operating the camera. Lady Aglaya is planning to make a documentary about Amphorius, and I'm in charge of writing the script and handling the camera. Reaching out was my idea. I hope I'm not interrupting you or your viewers. Well, if you're interested, I work hard to train myself. With these hands, I believe I could compete in arm wrestling now, fair and square. I only hope not to lose too badly. Well then, I won't take up any more of your time. We'll see each other again. Okay, we lost the signal because technically this is a virtual world. Knew it was you. Picked up another errand signal, so I came to check it out. Looks like that book's influence connected your stream to that nebula. Not weird at all. Think of this like Have you ever baked a cake? Amphorius is undergoing rebirth, like a cake within an oven. The ingredients are mixed, whisked to perfection, door is shut, and you can't see what's going on inside. Now we simply wait. It's a process of gradual congealment. Worlds born from memory zones need time to evolve and stabilize. Of course, every once in a while you get situations like what you're dealing with now. A super low probability signal coupling. Not too shabby, right? Alright, if there's nothing else, I'm hanging up, logging off. So they already set us up to be able to rejoin with the Chrysos heirs.
In the name of preservation!
Now let's get our leader slot up. Okay, this is going to cost an arm and a leg.
I failed to send you. Rise!
Approach! This ends here!
Set. Break!
Okay, I'm almost done with the talents. Yeah, it's still only the leader that really changes here. But I don't want to change the leader.
Savor it
I
for
would
me.
rather have a bit more of blade
World cleansing
exposure
dragon.
here.
Cut through the ranks. Cleanse hatred with love.
I'm also really enjoying the music in the background. It's not super loud because
In the name of
I want to hear the voices better while playing than having the music be super loud.
Rise!
So I hope it's loud enough on stream. Please tell me if like the game or the music or anything is not loud enough.
this ends here!
Okay, we are in Amphorius 2.
Break!
Sword, heed me.
So don't know what these equipment bundle things are, to be honest. Like how I reach those.
I failed to send you.
In the
Your
name
end
of
approaches.
preservation!
Let's get everyone to level 70 first, and then we will work on getting everyone to level 80.
Savor it for
Not
me.
sure if they also stopped there with
World cleansing dragon.
Cut through the
the
ranks.
levels.
Rewrite destruction
Because
with
that would
me.
be the max level for characters in the base game.
Come get me.
This ends here!
Failed to send you. Break!
Sword, heed me.
In the name of preservation!
Rise!
Come get me.
Funnily enough,
Focus on what's ahead.
birthday
I'll
event,
hold off there.
they had
May
the
you have the
Invibitor
best of
Lunar
luck.
version of Danheng
This old
as
wolf
a
has
chimera. Not
Just
the
turn on
one,
auto. Okay.
not the one from Amphorius, even if every other chimera is Amphorius themed. Okay, with the new characters, yes, this is a. Oh wow. Why is it telling me to use stuff that is now worse again? That is not something that I haven't understood yet. To be quite honest. Maybe I'll get those points back, but no, I don't get quite the amount of points that I need back from just yeah, I was over 5 million already, but then I got booted back by the recommended thing.
Bring it on.
Sword, heed me.
I'll just click on them because I'm really always getting annoyed by having like. I think this event is kind of like my
Look good.
new notification nemesis kind of
Through the
deal.
ranks. May death protect us.
Because there's a lot of stuff to just click away. Which I guess makes it so addicting. Okay. One, so I have a cap down. I know that the Crisis Air slot is also a bit more expensive.
Bring it on. Show no mercy.
Sword, heed me.
Let's do it.
Yeah, reaching combat power of the. Okay, fine. I'm lacking a bit in the combat power department now. I just don't know why I lost so much by switching over to the recommended plan. But I might need to just retry the raids.
Bring it on.
Come get me.
Show no mercy. Those look good. Those dig the grave.
Cut through the ranks.
Ooh, I think the ultimate is probably the most fun part about Brutal's kit. Because you get to set like a little wanted thing on one enemy, and then that enemy will show up in a wanted poster. Nice. Even if we were a bit underpowered, we still made it.
Bring it on.
Come get me.
Now. Okay, recommended lineup is still the same. Diligently clicked on stuff.
Show no mercy.
Let's try these again. Artemis is listening in chat. You're slacking on this. You could be higher with the score here. How am I leeching off your power if you're slacking with the event? Artemis is a friend that regularly streams
Bring it on.
streams Star Rail on YouTube.
Show no mercy.
Let me see if
Gun. Those digging grave.
I can find her real
For
quick.
the rest! May death protect us!
Make a little manual shout out here. Please go and watch her. If you want to see a lot. Is that correct? Might have butchered the typing here, but the link at least will work. If you want to see better Star Rail gameplay, go and watch her. Why? Why does this get me minus so much here again?
Order disassemble.
Rise.
Swarm passing through. Preparing to beat.
Baneful cloud scatter! Rules are made to be broken! Best of luck! An explosive start!
This is super interesting. After like a long time to see some older animations again, like the Destruction Trailblazer, that I haven't played in ages. They probably still have like baby relics and stuff on them, because the relics don't get swapped out. They like stick to the path.
Replicate.
On the Trailblazer and like March specifically, they have like different forms on the actual same character, and you can't play them both at the same time, like with Danheng, where you just get three different characters with different forms.
World cleansing dragon.
I also don't know how they decide who gets the
Distraction with me!
swapping type of different paths and who gets the different character kind of different paths. I guess it's for the limited ones they want to sell, that they need to be like extra characters. Compared to like
Bring it on.
the 4-star characters or your free Trailblazer, where it just doesn't matter when because they're not selling that character. They're like, yeah, you'll get it for free, so be happy with what you get, I guess.
Sword, heed me.
A bit on the weaker side. There will also be some ads coming up really soon, but I do think that this stream doesn't really warrant me stopping for them, because it is just like my random yappings and an event that is more like pretty things to look at than like important story or anything.
Load gun. Those
Cut through the ranks. May death protect
We
us.
could just like do it now, and then you will see the upcoming Little Amphorius link up. Yeah, I'm just going to like pull them forward a bit.
Virtue wisdom. Idols loose. Bring on. Emanate.
Sword,
Now we will just wait until the ads are over for everyone. Until we go
Those load gun.
cut through the ranks. May death protect us.
and do the story that's about to happen. So I'm going to wait on the screen real quick for the ad to finish, and I will also be running off real quick. And we're back. And the ad is also almost done. Hey. Then let's go ahead with the link. Okay, we're trying to connect again to the crisis airs. Morning or night, sunny or rainy, in the city or out, Trivia Express delivery guaranteed. But not in the bath. The letter would get all soggy, so you'll have to come out to receive it. Hey, little Grey. Long time no see. We heard Cass called you, and we miss you too, so we just had to dial in. And we're helping Aggie collect documentary footage while we're at it, and introduce you to some old friends. Lux Factorum, I heard there's a package for me. Factorum, sorry. Oh, didn't expect to see little Grey Fry here, too. Pardon my manners. How have you been? The Imperator's always going on about heading beyond the sky to find you. I do perform regularly at banquets and around the city these days. If you're interested, pick a good time and come see for yourself. I've heard the worlds beyond the sky are rife with worries. Perhaps a sea siren song can offer you some solace. That was a lot of S words, like the alliteration up the wazoo. Speaking of which, where's that little Imperator? Haven't seen her in ages. Since Coco's here, I'll try contacting the Imperator now. Let's hope she's still within the World Round Web's coverage. Oh, I was wondering why the Dux Gladiorum reached out. So the Dux Primaris is here. It's been a while. Well, little Grey, even if the little Imperator doesn't have her Flame Chase army right now, you've still gotta show some respect. Ha 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 ha. Fascinating. You're the only one who can shake things up in my life like this. Conquering worlds at the edge of existence has grown far too dull. I've sat upon the throne of Cersus, scaled the topmost eye of Aquila, and even forded the River of Souls. In Styxia under the Dux Florum's banner. One second. Hi, Fury! Thank you for the follow. Perfect timing. You're a visitor from beyond the sky who's seen it all. So tell me, what exciting new things are out there that I haven't heard about? Dux Lucens once offered me the same advice, and even helped me set up a channel named Royal Mandate Across the Heavens. It's a shame that listening to my subjects' opinions and responding to each one was too draining. I couldn't keep it up, so I eventually let it go. Keeping your patience in daily conversations is a talent in itself. Hi, Fury! Are you, a Honkai player or just curious and checking in? Just between us, the little Imperator is actually super popular on the World Wide Web. As for why? Haha, I'll let you figure it out. Cool. Who's your favorite character? Let's leave it at that. Time to get back to climbing the giant tree. Nice. So, I really like Robin. I have had her in my team for a very long while I had like Dr. Ratio carried me when I started the game back in 1.6 patch era. So she was a big mainstay on my team. But dang, if you let the game autoplay for dailies and stuff, at some point I didn't want to listen to the song anymore. It would play so long in the background while I was doing stuff. And when I would forget to like click next or anything on like daily resource grinding or anything. I've gotten my fill of the song, sadly. The song is great, but just hearing that little snippet that's in the ultimate, because it's not a full song, they need to put an option in to just specifically get rid of like special ultimate sounds or something. I think Acheron also has like a sound effect on her ultimate that might get like old at some point for people. I don't know, but you usually don't stay in her ultimate as long as you do for Robin. It didn't when I was actively playing her. Like, just for like stuff that was running in the background. Because I would forget to click like confirm at the end of letting them go for like six rounds of Caverns of Corrosion or whatever. And then it would just be stuck on the loop. I'll treat this quiet time as a chance to hone my strength. As for those beyond the sky, I'll let them off the hook for now. The little Imperator's aura still as commanding as ever. Last time she mentioned her interest in the Annihilation Gang, it scared us half to death. So, what's this package for me? Oh, I almost forgot, right there, specially made new clothes. Heard you needed a new outfit for your performance, so Aggie sent it over. She's not worried anymore about me staining her carefully tailored finery. Aggie, there's a package for you. The sender was super weird, face all covered up, kept insisting that it had to be delivered right to your hands. Strange, I didn't order any new materials. Could it be the wrong address? Master, please send it back for me. Hold on, Aggie, don't be so quick to send it back. Maybe you accidentally won some sweepstakes or something, and this is your free prize? Best not to tempt fate. Master, please send it back. I don't accept packages from unknown sources. Well, maybe it's a gift from a customer who's a fan of the Gold Weaver. The workshop's pretty popular around town, you know? So, Cyphera, why don't you tell me this? Which regular patron visits daily and sends gifts in secret and dares not show their face? I may not have used golden threads to probe hearts in a long time, but I can still see what those close to me are thinking. It's yarn. New yarn I bought for you. I noticed you making clothes for everyone in town and you were nearly out of golden thread, so just so we're clear, I didn't buy it with your allowance. I won it fair and square with my prize money from the sprint. Haha, you're the best. Best grey mystery ever. Thank you. But right now, help me talk some sense into Aggie, will ya? Why not just let Aglaya keep it? There's no need to go to such lengths in the future. You can just give it to me in person. When good intentions aren't understood, they become no different from lies on the surface. Ah, yeah, taking breaks is definitely sometimes needed. I think these games do get repetitive, especially if you're done with the current content and it interests you. With Star Rail, because I can put it to auto farm the daily stuff, I have been pretty diligent. But I have other games that I definitely paused for a while and didn't come back to them for months on time. But if you type !HSR, because we have currently a sponsorship on the channel, there will be a code that you can use for 50 Stellar Jades if you want to. the rest of the sponsorship will not be interesting because that's just for like new players. But hey, if I can provide people with a code, that's already like fun for everyone, hopefully. As for these golden friends, I'll use them to make new garments for you. Awesome, haha, I knew Aggie was the best. There we go, package delivered. Now all that's left to do is... Little Grey! Welcome, Coco. Perfect, I've been unable to find the right closing words for the Furious project. Why don't you write the ending for me? Nothing, thank you. I mean that's why I did the sponsorship. That both sides can profit, right? I also have the drops enabled. So if your Star Rail account is linked with your Twitch account, you can get the drops that are currently running. Should be just like small amount of jades if you watch long enough, and like some other small currency stuff like the regular money and stuff. I will remember your words. I hope the day we meet again comes soon. I have something to say too. See you tomorrow, Little Grey. This is a prophecy and a promise made with us. I've been rehearsing this over and over in my head, but now that you're here, the words are just stuck in my throat. Let's keep it simple then, Coco. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you. Today, tomorrow, and always. See ya. I guess that was Cyrene. If it's not voiced, it makes it harder. Okay. Oh, Veld was so nice to add a boss rush for us. That's fortunate, I guess.
Bring it on.
Ooh, it's the music is currently from the like very start of the game actually. Which is interesting that it comes up in the thing is, I loved the beginning of Amphorius. I loved hanging out with the boys and stuff. And Hyacinth was cute, Castoris is cute and stuff. I didn't like Hycelin and oh gosh. Oops. Oh, if we started the thing. Oopsie. I was trying if I could make the music louder, but I don't think I can. We will absolutely be taking the money. Nope. What I currently have is actually better than what they tell me to use. Oh, not a lot of people have gotten this far, I guess. Yeah, so I generally just am not super fond of everything that basically came after we looped enough to be at the Hycelins and Ceredra part. And I kind of just like let it autoplay and was like, okay, that's just going to be how it is. Especially because they had like cutscenes that were what felt like hours long. We're just like talking and clicking and talking and clicking and nothing more happened.
Those with the loaded gun. Those digging grave.
I think the earlier patches had a better balance of
May
like
death protect us!
world and combat and stuff parts and cutscene parts. And more variety on the characters that were involved. Because at that point the like big batch of Priceless Heirs kind of was phased out. They had enough screen time already. And then you had like the smaller cast of like 3-ish people in the patches, which was like, not sure about that.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I think the level 80 might be the overall cap. So when we're done with leveling up these slots, I mean, I am generally on the more unlucky 50-50 kind of side. I also, so they put in the choose the newer characters kind of thing.
May death protect us!
In the 50-50 losses, and I've almost exclusively lost to old characters, even if I put as many of the newer ones in as I could.
Bring it on.
Stop right there! Get me!
Yeah, they also try to make it like as confusing as possible, to make it what felt to me as they wanted to make it like super genius-y looking and feeling. So they tried to make it as complicated with the time loops and stuff as they could like feasibly do.
It's now or never.
But that just ended for me to make it less fun. I don't want to have to like do a bachelor's degree in a story to be able to understand it.
May death protect us!
I like the start of Plan Arcadia. The only thing at the start of Plan Arcadia where I'm slightly what I'm slightly sad about is I really liked Val's old voice. It fit him very much as like the older gentleman kind of character with his like walking stick thing there and so on.
Bring it on.
Sword, heed me!
The newer voice I think sounds a lot younger. So when we got to the story point, and I haven't yet finished the main story, but I fought for Yapping, the event that just lets me like just talk about random stuff a lot more. Was a better fit for like.
Through the ranks!
I'm not a regular Honkai streamer. I am a JRPG and cozy game streamer generally, but because I got offered the sponsorship and I went to a real life event last week that was for the birthday of Honkai Star Rail. I thought that was like a nice little spot where I can show my love for the game and how that is. without having to commit to being like a Honkai streamer or anything, because I'm not good at the game. I'm not good at the combat. I use auto fight a lot, so people would not want to listen to me go on about this game at all times. I think other games are probably more fun to watch if I also get to just experience them newly and have like new things to talk about with them. Than seeing me auto battle through the main story or something of Star Rail. Hey there, Superstar Streamer Raccoon. Whoa, look at all these people in the chat. Got me a little nervous for a sec there. That's super sad. We had like a little pop-up store and like collaboration with local like eateries, basically like your boba shop and taiyaki shop and stuff, cafes that collab there where you could get some character art and stuff like that. And because we do not have a lot of events like that, I know that America and some of the Asian countries do have a lot more of these kind of boba shop, character goods events or KFC stuff events for all kinds of games and other like IPs. I'm in Germany, we don't get this a whole lot. And so when we had one in Germany that was close enough to go, I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's have a fun outing and do the event. And then like a few days later, I got the opportunity to do the sponsorship and was like, okay, this is like, it all fits together. Let's talk about Honkai for a week and then go back to all of the other cozy games and JRPGs that I also want to share with people on the internet. Because I love them, so maybe more people will also fall in love with them. Just nudging for an update. When's the sequel of this game coming out? Can I be in it? Haha. As a die-hard fan of the Fluffy, getting to chat with my favorite comic book hero like this, I can die happy now. Of course, I'm just exaggerating a bit. Please let me see how your story ends. I'm begging you. Ah, nothing special really. I just wanted to see what it's like being on camera. Aside from this camera not doing me any favors, it's pretty fun. And the bullet comments seem to like me, huh? But hey, since we're here anyways, might as well show you all around a bit. Consider it a virtual window shopping trip. I think that's what the kids are calling it these days. Let's go. How often do you get to hang out with a cute high schooler? You guys better cherish this. They even ran out of like everything by Saturday. So the event was going until last Sunday from the Saturday the week before. So like 8 days in total. And they ran out a day early out of like all of the actual like shoppable goods. They still had stuff for the they still had stuff for the going around collecting stamps and getting a bit of character arts part, but yeah, no merch to sell people. They even already ran out of a few things on... So we went on Monday after the first weekend. And they already were running out of the first few things. So yeah, that was a fun experience that we just don't get that often in Europe. I think Europe is a bit overlooked. Maybe... And I can only speak for Germany. Germany usually puts pretty high bars for anything. Just like the mountains of paperwork you have to get through to do anything in Germany are pretty high. I think in general, geographically, Germany is a pretty good spot for stuff because it is very central in Europe. But if you still have to climb the mountain to just open that shop, it might just be easier to stick to countries where you can do that a little bit easier. And maybe have to only climb a little molehill instead of Mount Everest of paperwork. The thing is, I'm pretty far from Berlin. I went to the Honkai Star Rail concert that was there last year because the tickets weren't that expensive and you got a lot of goodies on top, and I really loved the live stream of the first Honkai Star Rail concert. I think this year they cheaped out a bit on it. I think it wasn't as good. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but people were disappointed, I think. But the previous 2 years, they went so much all out with the Chinese concert that even just watching it on live stream or like YouTube, or in the case of the Berlin event that they had last year on like a big cinema screen, was already like super fun. It was so fun to do that. It was also like super fun because part of the goodies you had with the concert was the Trailblazer baseball badge as a light stick, as a glow stick. So everyone had glow sticks for the concert and was using them in the cinema. And yeah, it was just a really good time. People were cosplaying. Also, like on the pop-up shop event, we saw a lot of cosplayers for it being like Monday during the day. It was like, I don't know. I feel like the weekends were the probably better times for cosplayers to go, where you would get a lot more like other like-minded people that are also into cosplay and like get more good photo opportunities and stuff. But yeah, we still saw a good amount of them on a like Monday early day time kind of deal. A word of advice for anyone thinking about getting a monkey: don't tell it about your embarrassing past, otherwise the moment it gets the chance, it'll do whatever it takes to expose your secrets to the world. At this moment, a flood of unwelcome emotions washes over the detective. Regret, frustration, and a healthy dose of embarrassment-fueled anger. He can never forget that day, all dolled up as some flashy lady for a special job, only to whip out a banana instead of a business card during introductions, then scurrying off in shame. Oh no, poor Ashwell. See, just like that. Also, I should clarify, it's not a special request, it's for the investigation. That so-called great detective is either stuck in the freezer or cracking grown-worthy dad jokes. I really wish he'd spend more time online. Sure there is. Just sleep in the fridge like me. That way, you only pay for rent or air conditioning. So, what are you doing here? Wait, if this were a comic, does that mean we're about to stumble into some super horrifying crime scene? As you can see, shooting an ad for some upcoming mystery flick, just trying to make a little extra cash on the side. I asked them right off the bat if I could play a detective in it. Would have been perfect typecasting. What the detective was really thinking is, with a script to fall back on, his lousy deduction skills won't be exposed. However, a twist. Turns out they're shooting Detective Blue. Worse yet, he can't even pull off playing a Blue. Nope to all. I just can't deal with the detective having a romance subplot with another blue. Come on, detective, what age did you think we're in? Time to embrace a little diversity. Alright, we've chatted enough. Let's keep moving. Oh, if it isn't Miss Foxy. Out for a leisurely stroll with Coco? Beautiful day, isn't it? Care for a reading? It's happening. That mysterious stranger who always pops up on the street in comics to drop wisdom on the protagonist. What should I ask them? Career, romance, the future, even what you're gonna eat tomorrow. I can foretell it all. If you can think it, I can see it. Or perhaps Madame Pearl here, with a unique way of calculating things, might have a more intriguing answer. I may not be as adept at divination as General Liao Guang, but with sufficient information input, there's still a reasonable chance of obtaining an accurate result. Allow me to clarify. This was General Liao Guang's proposal. Broad data collection helps the algorithm refine itself. Little Raccoon, care to give it a shot? It's not often one encounters two such extraordinary figures. Talk about plot armor. Very well. Input variables. Coco, date, location, weather, birth data, celestial positions, planetary wind systems. The probability of encountering substantial wealth today is 98.7%. Massive wealth, 1.2%. Massive wealth, 1.2%. Conclusion, a lucrative opportunity will soon present itself. When test moon falls from the sky, reducing all of Arcadia to rubble, I cannot exclude that possibility. That concludes my calculations. I trust you are satisfied. Madame Pearl says so, then it must be so. You may doubt my divinations, but surely you cannot refute probability, can you? Congratulations, your treasure awaits. Speaking of, where is that massive fortune you mentioned? I don't see it anywhere. What is Silverwolf doing there? Ah, I get it now. She's a hidden gem. Hey, don't crowd in all of a sudden. I'd rather not have my face blasted on TV. Oh, I guess she hacked us. Okay, next Fun Arcadia part. I think she's just about to make my game more hard for me.
Disassemble. Let's do it.
Sword, heed me.
Just made the music louder. I'm really vibing to it though.
Replicate.
Okay. Now we just have to clear Pan Arcadia and we're done with the limited reward at least.
There's your reward.
Okay, no new characters.
Preparing to feed.
Break!
Storm passing through. Order. Disassemble.
Thank you.
Stuff when we got stuck last
Dark,
time.
favor us.
But I feel like we're already spending like 4 hours or so
Sacred
on this.
for me.
More than 4 hours by now, I guess.
Test of luck. An explosive start.
World cleansing dragon.
Rewrite destruction
It's just
with
pretty
me.
lengthy for this kind of simulation, I think.
Prize.
Because you don't necessarily have to do a whole lot of active gameplay. Interesting that this one wants different characters. But I guess that's also why now all of my like helping friends don't have as high of levels anymore that they're reached.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Transmute.
Let us dance once more.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Night falls. Good night.
Baneful clouds vanished.
Share good fortune.
Emanate.
Clouds
Virtue and dystrophy. Transmute. Feel your forms. Party ritual. Remove vulnerabilities.
I don't think we're getting super far here. Maybe we'll get a few more
Let us
stages
dance once
far.
more.
That would be nice.
Luck. An explosive start.
Night falls.
Then we
Good
can go
night.
back to the game.
Night, our
To
goal.
the main game mode. I got a bit further, I guess.
Emanate. Purpose. Transmute. Ether.
Rise!
But yeah, now it's not as
Idos loose.
Fail to send you.
Transmute. Emanate.
maybe when we get all of the
Kiss me.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
all of the limited rewards, we're going to pause the event a bit and do a bit of just exploration, do a bit of like relaxed
Stars favor.
gameplay with less flashy lights and stuff. Oh, these bosses are beefy. And the only thing I can currently do to improve my guys is straight up. Is there more privilege I can get? What do you mean raise level cap to 120?
Baneful clouds
I'm
scatter.
currently on level cap, so... That pom-pom robot.
Savor it for me.
Why is he so evil? Why is he not
Luck.
cute and
An
fluffy?
explosive start.
Like real pom-pom. I do have a fairly big pom-pom plus from a friend. I have zero clue what this is, like, what this thing does, except for fun effects, I guess.
Stars favor us.
Fail to send you.
I have zero clue what these
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
World cleansing dragon.
what these rockets do.
Cleanse hatred with love.
I mean, it is the last fight, right? And we did the thing. We can now link up for the last live part. Hello, hello? That's weird. No sound at all. Don't tell me the headphones are busted. This is the game's final Easter egg. Congrats on making it for... Wait, no, I forgot to turn the camera on. And I spent forever tweaking those settings too. Well, now you know who's on the other end of the line. Everyone else. Everyone in my Express. And I have the cute kitty ears as a headset. That's nice. I actually want to keep that on my Traveler. Not Traveler, Trailblazer. I'm also still Oh yeah, you can now hear the music I set in my Astral Express, which is the music for the Bellabog last boss, and it's a very cool song. Congratulations, Coco, your clear speed is faster than the vast majority of the Express members. So, how was it? Super fun, right? Anything that stuck with you, or maybe some dramatic moments? It's like a classic trope, you know? After you beat the final boss, you get a message from the game devs. Sometimes it's a survey, sometimes it's just them saying hi. I remember there was this one movie that I mentioned. Thank you for playing my game. Back when I was working as an animator, I was quite fond of that line. But now it should be our game. After all, it was designed from the Express's voyage logs, which means every one of us is a creator of this game. You've been streaming for quite a while now. Must be exhausting. How are you holding up? Ah, we're fine. We're good. I'm actually pretty awake. But I did take a nap earlier in the day. Through this broadcast, we've shown the Cosmos the Astral Express's trailblaze journey, and reconnected with many friends along the way. Looking back, we've come such a long way. The nameless are forever on the road. The worlds we traverse, the stories we bear witness to, the connections we forge with people, and the distant stars yet unexplored. These are the precious treasures of Journey. So in other words, this trip's been quite the harvest, hasn't it? The wish I made when I first boarded the Express to turn this journey into an animation has kind of come true, just in a different way. Traveling with everyone, guarding the path of the trailblaze, that's what I've gained, and what I hope for going forward. Well then, hang. Why'd you have to go and get all sentimental on me? Now I don't even know what to say. Quick, think of something. Well then, does an entire wall covered in photos count, plus my scrapbook? It might look simple, but every page is a precious memory from our journey. But now that I actually have to say something, I'm not even sure where to start. Alright, the broadcast through the cosmos may be over, but our celebration's only just getting started. The nameless always keep their eyes on the stars, which is exactly why we can't forget our companions right beside us. I've got coffee and dessert set up at the bar downstairs. Let's go unwind together. After all those close calls, even doing nothing, just chatting, putting on a record, feels priceless. Yay, Himiko and yummy snacks, my two favorite things. You sure you didn't forget to mention something? I've got a brilliant idea for the game's next update. I'll tell you all about it in a bit. Okay. What does Pom Pom have to say? Dear conductor, Coco, hurry up and keep up with Pom Pom. Somehow, Himiko's words still linger in your mind. After trailblazing all this way, what have you gained? What have you found? You don't know for sure, but perhaps the answer lies just a bit further down the road.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined? Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination. Like we're traveling together.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
Let's go! Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing!
Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hung.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. this Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
Good thing I'm rather caught up with the story currently. Not completely, but almost. I almost forgot there's another purpose for this celebration, and that is... Coco, it's been 3 years since the Astral Express set off on this journey with you. As the navigator, I'm grateful to have you traveling alongside us. I wish you safe travels. Safe travels! Okay. I would love to have an actual chimera, not just a little showcase one in my room. I do have an actual trotter and an actual cat cake, so... Okay. So we did the main thing of the event. The limited stuff and so on. Let me grab the rewards real quick. So that I can't forget about grabbing the rewards on time. Then we're doing like a quick break and then go into some exploration. So I'm just going to pull ahead the ad break, and then we'll see you in 3 minutes. I can drink a bit and rest my voice for a second. And then we will be just exploring a bit of the map and stuff. Okay, the ad should be done. So we are going ahead and exploring a bit. And I decided on exploring Amphorius instead of the newest area so that you guys can still not get spoiled too much on the newest area and have a bit of stuff to explore for yourself.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Hey, fancy meeting you again, brave little trailblazing greybird. Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of Aids Elysier shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so taut. Relax. Don't forget, I've already fulfilled my promise and regressed into the eternal night. Our meeting now and the words I'm about to share are fragments of farewell that I left behind in advance. How could I just vanish without leaving a few lingering riddles? Thinking back to our brief yet lingering encounters, how wary you were of me. We never even had the time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, wouldn't you hold a grudge against me forever? So, for one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Think back to when you left Aides Elysier, back to the beginning of the flame chase. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. After all, the people of the flame chase journey believed in a prophecy of Aronix, and were convinced the deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius. Exactly. They don't know of your names, nor the true starry sky. March 7th wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made the right call, don't you think? You're welcome. You see, I never forgot March 7th wish to protect you. She knows I'm holding her as my trump card, and I know just as well that you all are hers. You and Dan Heng, you've given March 7th memories that are truly one of a kind. If she was placed on opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment's hesitation. So I leave you with a question. What if one day, March 7th, walks down a path completely different from yours? Will you choose her or your own path? Oh? Ha, no need to rush for an answer, and certainly no need to wreck your brain for the Evernight before you. This is merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark torrents of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keep your answer hidden in the heart until the day that question truly arrives. Who knows, perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. No matter what, March 7th loves you all, so don't let her wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now, welcome to true oblivion, will you? The memory shard of Evernight fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the gentle sea breeze of Aides Elysier and the endless sunset. Suddenly you feel an aching longing for your home and for March 7th's voice. Okay. That was a nice little farewell that I didn't think would be here. he's usually just here for some riddling and stuff. So I'm not going to indulge his dialogue. Oh, did he just give me the thing? But I'd have to actually play the minigame. These little things are bugs because they're bugs in the program. That's why they dissolve into little emojis. Also, very fittingly, I'm playing with Final currently, because this is his hometown. Finan, I prepared a farewell gift for you. Aren't you happy? I will. Livia's going to study hard and learn lots and lots of things. Then, when I'm a big kid, I'll drag that dummy Pisa with me, and we'll go on adventures and save the world together. Hey Finon, how much longer do you think it'll take for us to be as amazing as you? How I wish I could grow up faster. Why do the days in Latest Elysia have to go by so slow? Oh, these are all Finon's memories that I can see with these characters. Oh, that maybe just be because I'm currently running around here on Finon. Let's see a few more memories. Mr. Finan, over here. Shh, keep it down. This one really wasn't my fault. As my dad's birthday is coming up, I thought I'd make him some gloves out of leather. So I've been out in the woods a lot lately, but I skipped a few classes to do it, and now Miss Fathias is on my trail. A few classes, huh? Don't sweat the details. It's not like I skipped class just to go off this time. But promise me, Mr. Finan, you won't rat me out, okay? Or my behind's really gonna be toast. If my dad asks, just say I'm by the granary. That's where I usually hide anyway. Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Finan. I'm your #1 follower. Even if you leave to explore the world, I'll keep all the brats here in line. And when you two become legendary heroes, Livia and I will come join you. You've gotta tell us all about your adventures and feed us tons of delicious stuff. It's a deal. Don't you dare forget. Alright, I get it. You've said it a million times. I know what's coming. Listen to Dad. Practice archery. No picky eating. No skipping classes. No bullying Livia. Did I miss anything? Everything except that last one is fine. That girl's fierce. I mean, who'd even dare to bully her? Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Finan. I'm your #1 follower. Yeah, okay, that line we already had. That is actually pretty cute. I didn't know that it would be here. Aww. The scarecrow is cute with the little emoji from the bug. Wait. We have to do that again. I think it's something like this. Oopsie. We will. Why am I dumb? That was already enough. Just going that way. Okay, let's see how many more stuff is on this map. Because technically, okay, I have all the spirit thieves. It's just treasure that's lying around technically.
I have appraised it all. No fakes.
I think there should be some treasures that are just lying around, and some of them are with characters. Okay, this is going to be a... Okay, no, that's not a memory. Okay, I get another retry to not be as dumb. Okay, how do I do this? I can't go through here. He would need to stay on that one. And there's like no way I can make him stay there, right? How do I go twice on the same one? Ooh, wait. That was actually good. If I'd known about that. Wait. Let's do that again. Damn. Okay, but I think that's the how you do it. Okay. How do I... So the first steps are right. So far it's correct. Now I just need to end up on the correct thing. Because now I already would need to be at this one. Because he will go off the thing. Wait. Can I maybe go like one in this direction first? Nope, still not. Damn. Wait. Nope. Nope, that is still not correct. Dang it. Okay, that's also not working. I only get him with the falling down. That's the only way I can get him to do the thing twice. Do we do a falling down, going back twice, going forth twice? No. Oh, it kind of worked. Oh no, the other guy doesn't never go down. No. Damn. So you kind of ended up on that one. Can I do that again? But just like one more in the other direction? Oh well, that was even worse. Nope, it's even worse. This is hard. This is really hard. I think I might be too dumb for that today. Yeah, no, it's too hard for me today. I will have to go back to this one another time. I have already spent too long on this one little riddle thing. I guess past 10 p.m. is just a bit on the too much side. Another bug to catch. At least some of these chests are nice to me and they're just there to open.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
So how many more chests do I have? That one riddle isn't going to happen. But at least I can try another riddle, huh? Oh, that is an easier riddle type for me at least. And very much more trial and errorable.
Anything's
See?
possible
Way
if you
easier.
take it
Way
step by
faster.
step.
Oops. That's not a great camera angle. Now, I am supposedly 5 treasures short. So, where are these treasures hiding? Okay, I don't get anything from here, huh? Okay, we already got something here. Where the heck should there be like 5-ish more chests? Even if we count that one that I can't get because of my being dumb. Like 5 more chests on this little plot here? Sounds unreasonably many. Can go upstairs, but that's it. I did run through most of. Oh, there's 3 right here. Never mind.
I've appraised it all. No
So now
fakes.
there's like 1 from the thing I can't get. But there's still 4 more. That's the one I can't get. Oh, that's this. This one still counts. Wait. Guess we get to go downstairs and out the back, and then we have a whole new like map bit that I never went to. I don't know why I never went there though. Guess the story didn't force me to go there. Isn't this the mem space? I thought I went there. There was like story and stuff, right? Am I being dumb? Or is this just the mem space without like the story mems and without the story timeline? That could also be. Because we did
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
we did a lot of like event stuff here. There was like I think like a restaurant event in this mem space. There was some main quest, I think. Oh, didn't see? There's a little restaurant event thing. Don't know why that did not count as having this like explored enough to count it. Weird, weird. Okay, another riddle. Please be one of the nice ones. Yes, it's one of the nice ones. I can do these, I think. Wait, what am I supposed to be making here, shape-wise? This is a bit of a weird shape, yeah. With the things I have gotten. Yes, please use a hint. Let's start with this one. Okay, so that one I had correct. That was also correct. Great. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, that's not the one. So we know already that this one and this one is correct. Now, I feel like oh, interesting. Okay. Now it makes sense. At least this one has hints. The other one doesn't even have hints. Please, think about me and my being dumb. Still lacking 2 chests. One is going to be the riddle we couldn't open. And the other one is this one. So I guess we're kind of done for now with this map. Then let's see. I did get everything on the Vortex of Genesis because it's small. I haven't looked at any of this, I guess. Or you have to like re-explore it after the story. Who knows? I guess we get to at least repair a bunch of stuff here. Just want to catch the thing. On Penacony, I was pretty diligent with collecting all of the bird feathers that you could see around the map. But here with the bugs, I have been slacking. I have been slacking a lot. If one was like directly in my way, I might have gotten it. But most of them I have just kind of ignored, to be honest.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
But yeah, for now, I guess I just get to explore a bunch here. Oh, if there's actually enemies, I also should have the correct... the correct character to handle that swiftly. Currently. Second bug.
Light up the dawn.
See, they just explode. And I get stuck. Which is very nice. And very nice of them to just give me. Okay, I guess that was just straight up a bug. Oh no, one of these riddles. Please be an easy one. Be an easy one. This is with portals. This is even worse. Okay, that was at least easy. That was at least not hard. The path was very straightforward.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
How many chests are on this map? 38 and I only have 13. How far does this map go? Okay, I guess. Man, desert maps, my beloved, huh?
Light up the dawn.
Should have also enough food to fuel fine on killing everything. Good thing that I made that as like a weekly make something with your synthesizer kind of deal.
Is this
I think
also
I
a
kind
blessing
of
the Trailblades?
did this on story in like an autopilot kind of way. To just like get to the end. Let's push through and not veer off the yellow brick road. Another mug. Wait. Are we going? Yeah, we're going the correct way. Probably not gonna be going for a whole lot longer. The main thing I want to do was doing the streaming event, because I thought it was funny to do a streaming event on stream, which was maybe in part what they were going for, to make it a very like streamable content, to, you know, get a bit engagement for their game, extra engagement. Oh, down here it's already way nicer. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for all the 38 ones here. More widows. Where is he going? Why are you going to a spot where I can't follow you? Oh, I can follow. Sorry, had to sneeze. Nice, showing me the way. What did Mighty do here?
Light up the dawn.
Feel like he left a bunch of crap around.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Higher bits of the map that I haven't seen before. No, you don't get to steal my treasure. Great. Come here, come back. How do I click that again? Hello? Huh? Shouldn't I be able to still like click this? Usually you get like a clickable thing here. A prompt. Hello? Ah, okay. I guess the prompt is all the way back here. Ooh! Treasure. Lots of treasure.
I've appraised it all.
This makes the whole having to find 38 of those way easier, at least. Now give me my spear back. Because that was mine. Oh, this would... Interesting. And this is just food? I mean, I guess I could get these. I don't really want the food though. Doesn't look super tasty. But good to know at least. And my spear is back, so I get that chest too. So what's this here?
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Okay, this is part of whatever exploration I can do here. I'm sure I want to do all that today. There is a bunch of layers to this map. Like there's 5 layers. And I'm not sure I'm up to doing 5 layers of exploration right now. It feels like a bit much. Oh, there's another of him. What are you doing here? Oh, wait. Did he take me to his little hideout? Can he take me back here? Can we go back out? Dang. That was not what I was going for. Okay, I guess we will stop in this hideout then. Yeah. Thank you for watching today. I had a lot of fun. We'll probably not be going to stream Honkai again anytime soon. But I hope people are still, you know, going to hang around and stuff. Tomorrow we have a super cute new game that was released last week on the 30th called Adorable Adventures, where we will help a little our little boar friend Boris to find his family, and we will be joined by friends to do so. Other than that, I think we also start like I'll also like disable the Star Rail stuff for now. Technically you can still level up until the end of the week and so on, but yeah. I think we've gotten out of that what was possible. So yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming and watching and joining me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central European Summer Time. And have a good night.